Hi, I'm Sam Sherwin from SB Systems, and in this video we're going to take you through how to add and manage users in JobTracker. We're going to start by clicking on Control Panel, and on the top left we're going to click Security and Users, and then we're going to click Manage Users. On the left hand side you're going to get a list of all the users that are currently programmed into the system. To modify an existing user, simply double click on their name. Let's say you want to reset the password because the user's forgotten it. Just click in the password box and type your new password in. Once you're happy with your changes, click on Save User at the bottom left. If you'd like to add a new user, click the Add New User button and fill in the boxes. I'll run through what each box represents. The full name, hopefully you understand that. Let's put in the user's full name. The username, this is what they're going to log into JobTracker with. It is case sensitive. I'm just going to say Sam in this case and Sam again. There are 5 different security groups built into JobTracker, and we can basically slot our users into one of those groups. I'll show you how to program these groups up a little later. But for now, I'm going to say I'm a system administrator. The division depends how you run your business, but if you do program up divisions, you can basically limit what jobs the user sees. For example, if I was to allocate Essex to this user, he would only be able to see all the jobs that belong to the Essex division. Okay, we just pop our email address in here. The home folder is a handy shortcut to get to a specific folder on your network or on the local computer. For example, you might have a networked scanner that scans PDF documents into a certain folder on your network. We can program up a button that means whenever we press it, it'll open up that particular folder for you. Then you can drag and drop those PDF documents directly in the JobTracker. So if we click on Browse, it'll give me access to my local filing system. I can just go and pick a folder and allocate that. Default printer, hopefully self-explanatory. If you click on it, it'll give you a list of all the printers available to you, and select which one this user wants to print by default, print to by default. The Show Select Printer means whenever you go to print, it'll show you the printer properties before it actually prints. Log user data, this is there for backward compatibility. Whether you tick it or not, it's not going to make any difference really. We log all user data these days. Show mobile updates. If you're using JobTracker Mobile, this enables you to have this little window floating around, so whenever your mobile engineers make any kind of updates, it'll appear on this list. Add user to staff member list. In the staff members section, where you program up your engineers and your normal staff members, if you tick this box, anytime you add a new user to the system, they will automatically be added to the staff list as well. Say mobile updates. Again, if you're using JobTracker Mobile, JobTracker will talk and it'll say Bob's updated job 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep me logged in. It's quite a handy feature for those who want to quickly get in and out of the system. Earlier on we programmed up a username and password. If you tick this box, after you successfully log in at least once, it will remember your login details and automatically log you in. If you do want to stop that, let's say you're going on holiday, you're going to lunch and you don't want anybody accessing your JobTracker login, if you click on File and there's an option to say Log Me Out, what that means is the next time JobTracker starts, it'll ask you for the login credentials again. Enter card details and can view card details. JobTracker has the ability to securely collect credit card details and store credit card details. You can basically specify who's allowed to enter the details and whether the user is allowed to view those details at a later date. The way most companies will set this up is the users can collect card details, but they're not allowed to ever view them again. Can close jobs. If you tick this, it means this user has the ability to mark jobs as closed. In the job screen at the bottom, there's a little tick box that says job finished, and this relates to that tick box. Email settings. If you want to authenticate each user individually on your SMTP server, this is where you would specify the authentication details, normally username and password. Click and pick email signature will allow you to pick an existing email signature. Let's say you use Outlook. If you click pick email signature, it would show you all your Outlook email signatures and you can pick which one to use in Job Tracker. Now preview signature gives you a quick preview of that signature. Edit signature will open Notepad and allow you to look at the HTML part of that signature. If you don't use Outlook, you can click make blank signature and Job Tracker will create an absolutely blank email signature. You can then edit that if you wanted to and create your own email signature. Make signature compatible. Let's say you use Outlook and within Outlook you use Microsoft Word to edit your email signature. There'll be an awful lot of extra metadata in that signature. If you have any problems viewing the signature or using the signature in Job Tracker, it's generally because of the complexity of the signature. If you click make signature compatible, it will strip out all unnecessary meta tags. Once you're happy, you've put everything in correctly, click save user and the user will appear on the left hand side here. I mentioned earlier on about security level. If we were just to go back one screen, this screen enables us to program the rights each security group has. As I mentioned earlier, there's 5 security groups built into Job Tracker, and if I pick System Administrator, you can see all the options are ticked, meaning system administrators can do anything. But let's say, for example, you wanted nobody to have the rights to delete a job. Just simply untick and click apply, and that will then remove the right to delete a job from anybody who's in the system administrator group. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, leave a comment, and if you would like a video on a particular feature, just let us know.